I thought he just got cut in half.
We're back with more cliffhanger leveling. My name is Taylor, welcome on back to the channel.
Hi, my name is Karlii Hoke. I'm an English voice actor in the anime dub space.
We're diving back into soul leveling after one of the more diabolical cliffhangers we've seen.
Yeah, girl got her, she wasn't even decapitated. Her head was just gone.
Yeah. If this is your first time here, I have read the manhwa multiple times.
I have not. I'm just watching the anime.
We get to have an amazing time, not only watching the anime, but experiencing what it's like for an anime only as well. When we last left off, Jeju had started. We got to see a little bit of Sung Jin-woo versus Goto Ryuji, and the full Jeju Island raid has now commenced. We got to watch Che drop some nukes on the island, and they're kind of diving their way in to try and find the Ant Queen herself.
Well, they're kind of trapped now, aren't they? The big problem is out in the world, and the Ant Queen is in there, but she's not the big problem. Like, yeah, she's a problem, don't get me wrong, but the big problem is
out. We saw eyes, is really what we saw to the edge of the cliffhanger. The Japanese hunters outside are dealing with the real problem. The Korean hunters are trying to get in to get the queen. But outside of that, we're gonna go ahead, just get right on into it. If you wanna watch the full reaction or see any of our other full, uncut, unedited reactions, you can always check the link in the description for our patron. Other than that, let's do it. Solo leveling. Oh, and I also wanted to say, I think the last episode was a crazy cliffhanger. I think this episode might be one of the most diabolical cliffhangers in anime. I'm excited. Oh, it's her head?
oh, the last moments of consciousness for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, good fucking luck. Oh, shit. Wait, why is he just a wisp? What is this? He's just a wisp?
What a fucking opening, man.
Oh my gosh.
All three of the Japanese hunters gone.
Immediately.
And yeah, a wisp.
Yeah, why is he a wisp? Why does he look like a wraith?
I don't know, I've never seen the anime before. Which is true. I've never seen this anime before.
Oh, damn. That's a lot of S ranks.
That's why they couldn't do it
Yeah.
last times. They only had like 3 or 4 of them. That's my goat!
Yeah!
That's my goat, Shaw!
Her sword didn't even pierce the thing, though. What? Oh, no, there's blood.
Yeah!
Using her body weight to slice the rest of the way through. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's my goat.
Something's gonna come up behind and eat him.
You think?
I think.
Hey, he's a pretty good fighter in his own right.
So they know there are bipedal ones.
Yeah, that was the one that showed up on the island, the winged one.
Oh, yeah.
These are just the opening acts. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, that's a lot of eggs.
He comes out of his, like, vision thing. He's like, yeah, by the way, we're all about to die.
There she is. I've seen through 14 million. Doctor Strange. The strongest team South Korea has ever assembled. That's my goats right there.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So, something that got cut out, really quick, something that got cut...
I was wondering why he was wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Are you about to explain that?
Yeah, something that got caught out of a couple episodes ago, he has the same thing that Cha has.
Oh.
With the smell, except his is way more intense.
Oh.
That's why he wears a full-on gas mask. She can cover it with a handkerchief, but he's like the same thing where he senses, he smells mana, but he obviously has it more intense. So.
Is that his ability?
Yeah, he's the ice guy.
Oh, he did that to protect himself? Did it just kill him?
I don't know. All I saw was a shadow.
Oh, that looks good.
That's a lot of ants.
Holy shit, I didn't realize how big the fucking queen was.
Yeah, she huge.
Oh my god.
They don't look phased at all. Couple buffs.
He's an S rank healer, right?
Yeah, everyone here is S rank. Yeah, come on, Che. Light it up. That's kind of a badass tank ability.
Oh, I forgot he could do that. Holy dragon.
Hell yeah, baby.
Holy fuck, that's so
my-
cool. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, God.
That's
wait,
my
they
goat,
lived?
Che. Let's go, Beck.
He goes full white tiger.
Full beast mode.
Furry's in the chat going off right
Yeah.
now.
The furry fan service. It's his magical. She even called it a magical beast transformation.
Yeah.
Good question.
Is he not S rank?
He's A rank.
Oh, yeah.
He's
That's
the
what he said in
camera
the
guy.
helicopter.
Yeah. There's the title card. It's gonna get even more intense.
Are they going to watch these S rank hunters get slaughtered?
They seem to be doing fine right now.
Yeah, those little things or whatever is the big thing that's scary.
Look at that shield he's got.
He's taunting them all to him.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine so far, but, like, the queen hasn't even moved.
That is true.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
A
That's pretty cool.
hailstorm of
That's-
arrows.
That's pretty cool.
Death rains down upon you.
Was that an Overwatch quote?
I have no idea. I think I combined a couple quotes. Barely even see Chaw. Flash of light.
This is a good way to make her otherwise unimpressive. Like, her abilities are not flashy. Her movements are flashy. Her danceresqueness is flashy.
Yep.
But her attacks themselves, it's nothing like the fire dragon spiral thing that explodes. It's nothing like the arrows being shot up into the... Like, her abilities to this point have been unimpressive. So that's a cool way to show that she is still massively destructive.
Yeah.
Without, like, making her seem kind of fucking lame.
Yeah,
Not that I think she's lame.
I get what you're saying, and I
Yeah.
really like how she, killed that first ant.
Yeah.
She just puts
Stepping
her,
on it.
puts her weight on the sword and pushes it through. Yeah, she's pretty badass like that. Oh, they beat all the royal guards.
He just looks like an ant compared to her.
Yeah, and he's huge, He's in his huge form.
She's like, oh, some free acupuncture.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I think everyone
Oh.
should breathe that in real deep. Nice.
They're
S-rank healer.
fine.
S-rank healer, man.
That's a good dungeon raid party.
Mm-hmm. Why are the clouds forming? That wasn't a death cry. That was a help me, you fools.
Oh, shit, you think?
Yeah. This is the second wave for her.
She's like Legolas on the Oliphant in Lord of the Rings. Oh my god, let's go.
Okay, see, that's why I said her moves have been unimpressive up to this point.
Yeah.
She
always
is
make-
fucking angelic.
That's what I was gonna say. They make her seem so angelic.
Big sword, big damage. It's still, oh. I was about to say it's still standing.
There it goes.
Okay, so she did that rallying cry. Are the eggs gonna hatch?
They got her.
They did get her.
That's the end.
No, it's fucking not.
Yeah, it is. Look how happy everyone is.
Yeah, celebrating entirely too soon. Yeah, you should be afraid of that scream. He didn't die. I thought he was gonna die. He didn't die. Don't relax. Don't relax.
Their friend Yunsuk. They avenged him.
Yeah, see? Don't relax. Uh-huh.
So her scream broke through their signal damage. Or their signal jammer.
He can feel his barrier. Yeah. Tell me you don't play video games without telling me you don't play video games.
That's not a good sign when things go negative like that.
Yeah. That is not the same ant we saw hatch. Aura. Oh my god. It's free written when she told that girl to...
Yeah, off herself.
Yeah. I thought he just got cut in half. Why did it look like he was just cut in half?
That was like his, Oh, they're bringing back Dark Aurea.
I don't know.
From episode 6 when Jinnu went crazy on those hunters in season 1. God.
Just ripped his arm off? Oh, fuck. They're all fucked. They're all fucked. Oh, no. We're all gonna fucking die. When it showed them all on the screen, I was like, they're going to watch all of these hunters fucking die. And it's happening.
Oh my god. Fuck, that is epic.
Point out your fucking healer doing fucking heavy work.
Well, he's got stealth.
Okay.
He's just fucking walking.
Threw his best friend's corpse at him. Oh no. Jinnu! 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 Now would be a really good time to show up. He knows him. Oh fuck, he's learning speech. He's smart.
Oh my god.
Jinnu shows up. Right here, bitch. Oh, he can sense Jinnu. He left him alive so he could just go get... Okay, he's just a jet.
Yeah.
He's just a jet.
I'm like stunned for words right now. They made that so much elevated off from the manhwa. That was so incredible with the OST.
I would not run that way. I would not run that way. I would run away. Wait, this is the guy that went against Jinnu.
Yeah, this is Goto.
the guy who could probably compare to Jinwoo, it seemed like.
We couldn't really see based on the last.
Yeah, they cut it off, so we don't really know.
Yeah, and they also
but it
still don't know
seemed
what's going
comparable.
on. Yeah, they're still trying to figure out what's happening and why their other teams on the Japanese side aren't answering.
Oh, he's dead. He may. Oh, gruesome! What the fuck?
That's brutal.
I love it.
はい。ですがつい先ほど
Probably not high.
0%。
Not great.
いいぞ。
Oh,
Abysmal. What?
やむを得ず一時撤退。その意思を引き継ぎ、海上で待機する第二攻撃隊がジェジュ島を攻略する。隣国の戦力を削ぎつつ、我々が S 級ゲート制覇国となる。
This was a political maneuver. That's why they were on the outside. I knew something was off. I knew something was weird.
so they kept some of it. Hell yeah. Oh, goodbye, friend.
次に備えろ。
He's just flying and looks like a wraith because he's moving so fast. That's insane.
Yeah, I think that's how they're.
面白い。
He's
二
like,
人がしゃべる。
basically.
私が王だ。なんだ。
Domain expansion.
Yeah.
前にも味わったことがある。あれは。
Oh. His
the
sword
sword broke.
cracked.
Does that mean he died? Was that
I don't
just
know.
like symbolism of him dying? But that was Jinwoo's eye, wasn't it?
He said, I felt something like this before, and it kind of did look like him.
Yeah, you guys are kind of fucked. They weren't dead yet?
No, remember they all got healed before Byung-gu died?
Oh. Jinwoo's shadows! Oh my god, he put the shadows on him! Oh my
so
god,
they
he can
can help.
teleport to the shadow! Oh my god, he can teleport to the shadow!
交換。
Yeah! And I knew it was gonna be that cliffhanger, man! I knew they were
my
gonna do
God.
it on exchange, bro!
Oh my god.
Boom, 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 boom.
I was like, yay, the shadows can protect him. And then I was like, wait,
Yeah, you put that together right before.
wait.
Wait a second, he can teleport!
But he can only use that every 4 hours.
Yeah, I think he has like a 4 or 3 hour cooldown or something.
I have a hypothesis.
Okay.
Because they made it a point to tell us that the thing has a 4-hour cooldown. I think the ant is going to realize he has met his match with Jinwoo. He's going to be like, well, better just fucking destroy as many humans as possible, as fast as possible, over to the island, because he can go super duper fast, and Jinwoo won't be able to teleport.
Because he used it here.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good hypothesis. Do you think he's fast? So in that scenario, you think he's faster than Jinwoo?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he turns into a wisp. I mean, but Jinwoo, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think just because Jinwoo is the type of anime character that like nothing's gonna take him down, and we already know there's gonna be more seasons and a movie or whatever. Like he doesn't go down, but I do think I'm also wondering if there's something that's gonna happen to his mom. Because it still feels too good to be true that his mom is awake. So I don't know, like, there's gonna be some instance where he can't teleport, and maybe it's he can't teleport to save his mom.
Oh, okay.
But those are two things that I just feel in my head that, like, some's gonna happen around that. Maybe not now, but, like, at some point in the series. Anyway.
Okay.
That was just a
Okay.
theory I immediately had. But this next episode is going to be, this episode was insane.
Yeah.
The next episode is, I thought they were all dead.
No, so Byung-gu healed them all right before he figured out what was healing him, and
Yeah.
killed him right in front of his best friend, and used his body throw at him.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I still think it's kind of stupid as fuck to be like, yeah, our healer's keeping us alive, making this fight a little harder for you. It's like, you don't fucking point out the problem.
I'll be honest, I don't think that actually, like...
Contributed at all?
No, I don't think...
You think
because that was before the ant could really speak, you know?
It's just evolving so quickly. Oh, this fight is gonna be so hype because he's gonna evolve to match Jinu's fight style.
Well, it seemed like after he ate Byung-goo's head, then Yoonho heard him say, Yoonho, run.
God.
Because he said, Yoonho, run, and then he got eaten. And then the ant said, Yoonho, run, again.
Yeah, so did he get the information from his brain?
I don't
Is
know.
that why he ate his mom?
And is that why,
his mom?
Is that why maybe he looks different now?
Because he's been eating humans?
I don't know, because all the S-ranks heads are gone. Bizarre.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Is he gonna slowly evolve to look more and more human, and then he's gonna be amongst the humans, and it's gonna be fucking impossible to fucking get him?
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's just something I put together based on all the...
Certainly not because you've read it or anything like that. That'd be crazy.
But that is a cool, interesting new theory. Maybe he evolves and becomes more like humans and blends in. I don't know. One thing I wanted to point out about this episode that I thought was so well done, they used their classic soundtrack when they were fighting the
Dark Aura song?
No, but when they were fighting the Queen, they used their classic hype music that comes up. But then, yes, they brought back Dark Aria, which was used in Season 1, Episode 6, when Jinu's back was against the wall and the system told him to kill all those hunters in the dungeon. And that was when he just, like, and the thing was, they choreographed it so similarly in this one. Like, the ant was like Jinu back then. Like, he was the one going against all these hunters that were trying to kill it, and he was just completely obliterating them in the same way that Jinu completely obliterated those hunters back in that dungeon. I thought they did such a good job. They crushed it. I thought they elevated it off the manhwa so much. I hardly reacted at all. I was just like stunned during that scene. I was like, holy shit.
That's really cool.
They're crushing this.
That's a cool perspective because from the ants' perspective, it's the humans that are the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the same type of thing. It was like 6 hunters that were trying to kill this one thing, whether it was Jinu in that episode or the ant in this episode. And then they used the same song and the same style where he would just boom, be right there and then hit them and knock them into the thing or whatever. One shot Cha from the side, you know.
It's so funny. They're gonna call in Alex Lee just for him to say exchange.
In this episode, yeah. This is the first episode where he's only had like one thing.
Yeah.
God, I knew they were gonna leave it on that cliffhanger because that's where I think like chapter 100 or something ends. It's like you're reading through the chapter, it's all this crazy hype stuff, and then the chapter, he's like...
Exchange.
Yeah. It like zooms in from afar on him, and then it like goes right up to his face. Of course, he's aura farming, and he says exchange, and then the chapter ends, and you're like, next chapter! Of course, when I read it, all the chapters were out, so I didn't have to wait, but I'm sure people who were reading in the moment were like pissed.
This.
Yeah, you just knew. You knew.
I hate those feet. Biggest pet peeve. Because it means the end of the friggin' episode.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for joining along for the ride. If you enjoyed, subscribe, leave a like, let the algorithm know you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, leave a like anyways. And let us know what you thought of this episode in the comments below. No spoilers, I am banning. We want to make it through these last 2 episodes with no spoilers. Yeah.
We have a massive community in our Discord that talks about all this stuff with a spoilers I would say massive. Sorry. It's constantly popping up.
I was making a meme about massive. Sorry, it's a super Gen Alpha Zoomer meme.
I have no idea.
Never mind.
It's massive from my perspective. I'm sure for other people it's small or whatever, but like I'm like, wow, there are so many people here. There's a spoilers section. If you must spoil, go in there. Just make sure you're following the spoiler rules and all that stuff.
And everyone can talk about it and have fun.
Yep.
But that's it from us. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next week for Jinwoo's arrival. Peace.